Okay. I think it's high time we get started. This is my first time booting up. I have played this game before, but only on PC. And so far from what I'm seeing on the Nintendo Switch, it looks pretty good. Let's clean AF. Well, yeah, this... I mean, not to complain about the PC version. But yeah, this already looks a lot cleaner. A lot more detailed. Act 1. Couldn't read that in time. Yeah, but I think the music is the same. Dr. Rosaline. And I think for the record, these people, I believe, have accents, English accents. And I suck at that, so I'm not gonna bother. I'm just gonna play it my own way. Deal with it, chat. Okay. Let the voice acting commence the professional way. Where were you looking, Neil? Well, excuse me for heroically evading that squirrel coming out of nowhere. You ran over it anyways. What? You ran over it and hit a tree. Look, don't worry. It's like the tree was in my way. I didn't see it coming. Came out to get me. Are you kidding me? The boss is going to kill us. We'll just say I was saving a puppy. He likes puppies, right? He's more of a cat person. Why does the world have to be so complicated? Fine, whatever furball he fancies. Crisis averted. Good. Go write that on your report later. Let's grab the equipment from the car and move already. Press A to interact with the car and pick up the equipment. You got the equipment. Got the sucker. Let's roll. Press plus to open work diary. See items obtained. Wow, yeah, so this this little book here. Normally, in the PC version, it would be just like a quick menu. But no, they went all out. They have a budget this time. Press ZL or ZR to switch. Bookmarks. Equipment. This box is incredibly heavy. Whatever is inside is surely important. Because you know it's heavy. It looks important. So therefore, part of the plot. Okay. I'm gonna use a D-pad because that is the most suboptimal way for an RPG Maker game to control. Putting up a sign when they live in the middle of nowhere is like asking to be robbed. True. Very true. Hey, wait! Don't forget the car! Just wanted to see if you'd remember. How thoughtful of you. Okay, I know I'm supposed to go to the right, but can we go to... up here? The sign to the house points to the other way. Okay. Hold on, before we continue, is there any way I could speed up the text? I don't believe so. Alright. Gonna read nice and slowly. I like it. Sandy, no! Disc. Oh, come on. I crashed the car while trying to evade it. What more do you want? Not crash the car and evade it? That's asking too much. Yes, like either us or them. Oh gosh, the loading screens. It's all high tech and all. Yeah, it's been about a year since I played this game fully. And of course, being a story-heavy game like this, I won't be a bad tomato and spoil all of you. Who put a boulder here? Maybe Shrek. Maybe it's their security system. Cucumbers. We don't have time for this fluff. Let's try pushing it out of the way. Maybe we could find a tree branch to jack it with, wait. Or we could just call it night and blame it on that. Push it by hand, find a branch. I'm noticing a little bit of latency too. I don't know why. That might be just my imagination. I don't know. Abort mission and go home. What do you say if you did that? You do know that you won't be paid if we don't go through with it, right? I do need to fund an IKEA shopping spree soon. And what are you gonna get from an IKEA? I get it. You want one of those recliners, right? I don't even have one, but if you're saving up for that, then I'm jealous of you. Find a branch? A branch will do. Wait, couldn't we... Oh, wait. Are we gonna push it anyways? 1, 2... Trace. I don't... what was that? Not a boulder, that's for sure. We need to get going for now. We'll figure that thing out later. Right. That's a nice boulder. Yeah, stupid Shrek name. Whatever. Work log. Select the unlocked chapters to view detail. Yeah, all this wasn't in the PC version. I know that for a damn fact. But it's nice anyway, if you want to be so thorough with your log and all. Ma, they're here! Oh, she's better than me at piano. I'm doomed. Not a bad place to retire at, huh? I could do better. Night shifts. Love 'em or hate 'em. You know the answer, you stupid owl. It's probably going to be another all-nighter, you know? I know. And I doubt they'd have any coffee. Shine. And the ocean waves will sing lullabies. Not through your blathering, they won't. And your eyelids will... I'm trying to put her to sleep right now. Don't forget the equipment, moron. Yeah, right. You can afford a place like this. Dr. Watsu. I don't get paid enough for this. You don't get paid enough to break your back by carrying that equipment around, huh? Dr. Watts and Dr. Rosaline, I presume? Thanks for coming on such short notice. That's okay. I tend to be bad at predicting deaths as well. Are you the patient's daughter? Oh, no, I'm just his caretaker. Zoom, zoom, zoom. And these are my children, Sarah and Tommy. It's not exactly a 9-to-5 job, so Johnny lets us live here. I suppose this Johnny is our man? Johnny? Listen, if it's a kid we're dealing with, I don't think we're the ones you want. No, he just prefers to be called that. He's upstairs right now with his medical doctor. Come with me. Come on, grab that case and let's go. When my back breaks one day, I'll sue you with the insurance claim. Alright, let's head upstairs before I drop this. I'm gonna torture you instead. The patient is waiting upstairs. Better not waste time. And not kill Dr. Watts. Yet. Yeah, no, there's no way to skip the text. I'm too used to Undertale. That's all. It's like with skipping the text. Or adjusting the text speed. That would have been nicer. Okay, they're gone. Whoever gets there first gets to play the melody. No fair! You pushed me. Did not. Whatever. You get the boring 2 notes anyway. The fact that there's kids outside my house right now is pretty fitting. Those kids are pretty good for their age. Hey, you're the one who said there was no time to waste. And incidentally, I'm the one who's carrying the weight of a small meteoroid. Yeah, come on. I wonder if either of these two play instruments. They probably suck because they're scientists and all. I'll look over him. Go ahead and set up. Nice room. It's nicer and bigger than mine. Yeah. Get it over with. Yes, it'll just be a moment. Are you sure a common household power outlet is sufficient? No worries. We're the experts. Oh, crap. Standard procedures. just keeping you on your toes. How's he doing? Not so well. If I were to say, he's got just a day or two left. That's plenty of time. So you two can grant him any wish, huh? To try, at least. But we always succeed, because we're awesome. So what's the wish? The moon. The moon? The moon. He wants to go to the moon. The geezers just keep on getting crazier, huh? So, can you do it? It depends. She meant to say yes. Why don't you tell us about our client here? That, I don't really know much. Johnny's an odd man. Through the 2 years that I've worked here, he rarely spoke. He worked as a craftsman for most of his life, and his wife passed away 2 years ago. I don't really know many details. I would have known more if I was I would have known more if I were his paperboy, for Pete's sake. Shush, just do your thing. Well, I suppose if you look around the house, you may find some more info. I suppose Johnny wouldn't mind, since he signed for you two. So be it. Alright, which one of us plays detective? Choose your character. Rosaline or Watts? Well, I mean, his last name's Watts. Come on. I'll do it. I once played Sherlock Holmes in a High School Musical. I remember you playing Watson. Meh, same thing. Just configure this. I got it started anyway. My children can show you around. They're probably downstairs at the piano. Doc, can I talk to you? No? No, can I not talk to any of you? Okay. Gotta go play with the kids now. The cool kids. A painting of a lighthouse by the cliffside. A painting of not young, just a woman holding something yellow and blue. It's both. Pokemon Yellow and Blue, her favorite games. A painting of an animal, of some sort. A casual painting of 3 people. I call it bold and brash. Wait. Come back here for a moment. I have something for you. Well, your exclamation point wasn't there before, Doc. Here. Take this. Patient monitor. That'll keep you updated on Johnny's status. I hope there's no self-destruct button. I seem to have a knack for those. Heart monitor through the book. see the heart monitor. Now you can actually see them. That's neat. It's like a little TV. Language. Oh. Oh, you can switch up the language. Interesting. French, Dutch, Korean, maybe? Polish, Portuguese, Spanish, Espanol. Well, they have Latin Spanish, too. Turkish. Wait. I think, isn't this Japanese and this is Chinese? Or I might be mixing them up. Italian. Wow. Yeah, they put their translators to work, huh? Yeah, we'll just keep it in a language that I can understand. Neat. Hey kids, it's your favorite uncle, Watsy. Four River. Johnny H. Wiles. That's... what is that? C major? There's no sharps or flats or anything. I'm a music nerd, so I can read music. What kind of a song is this? It's just two notes repeated over and over. It's so easy, a kid can play it. Hey, your ma told... crap. Hey, your ma told you to show me around the house. Okay, maybe we will. Maybe. I think we just need a little convincing, that's all. What do you think, Tommy boy? Yeah! Alright, let's talk. What do you punks want? We want $1 trillion. Or the candy cane mom hides from us. Yeah, or that. There's a giant candy cane on top of a high shelf that we can't reach. It's in the kitchen. Ma put it there to save for when we do chores. Get it for us, and we'll give you a tour through the house. What do you say? Okay. You just want dessert early. You just want your dessert early and dinner later. I like you kids. You're lucky that I don't want to walk up the stairs again, or just tell you mother. I'm gonna let that slide now. The kitchen's door is right next to the stairs. Now go. It's almost like some kind of terrible quest to get my night started. There's that candy cane. There's Santa's favorite snack. It seems like I need some help to get this down. Or how about I just telepathically move this stool? I got the candy cane. Booyah! It's like taking candy from an inanimate baby. I don't know why I'm able to pull off this voice for him so well. Maybe it's just because it's just my normal voice, except more confident sounding. It's kind of sad. Yo, kids. It's not Snickers, but... here's candy. I can't... I keep doing that. Okay. Kids, I got your candy. I did... Who am I supposed to talk to? Okay, not Tommy. Wait, is it? Candy cane. 10% candy, 90% bribery. Very accurate description. Okay, I just... that's really weird. I can't be too close to the piano. Alright, kiddos. I was against the law of odds back there. But I got the... It's probably a decade old and tastes like rubber. But you can use it like a walking stick. Alright, where do we start? I know! There's this funny room in the basement. I don't like that funny room. What kind of funny room? Is it the kind that you see at... clubs? You'll see. It's weird. We need to get the keys, though. The old man hid it inside a book in the study. We got party members now, chat. A scientist and 2 kids. The best adventure. This is the book room. The key to the funny room is in the thickest book on the upper shelf. Oh yeah, I can turn on the lights. What the hell was that emote? Almost stepped on the paint. Oh, you hate Mario Sunshine. I understand how that feels. Or you're just allergic to art. I see. Either of those would be accurate. Yeah, I have to be facing forward, not look to the side. Okay. The Pilgrim's Guide to Origami. Read passage. The Pilgrim's Guide to Origami has already supplanted the great Wikipedia Origamia as the standard repository of all knowledge and wisdom about paper folding. Yeah, it's like paper folding except more Japanese and Weeby. For though it has many omissions and contains much that is apocryphal? Something. Or at least wildly inaccurate. It scores over the older, more pedestrian work in 2 important respects. First, it is made of paper, and secondly, it provides numerous band-aids to make up the inevitable paper cuts resulting from the reading of this book. In fact, you might have a paper cut right now. How do I know that? There are studies that shown. Wink wink. For the Grand Origami Master, it is absolutely essential for each origami to be completed in exactly 42 moves. Apparently, this author is a big fan of that one book. They're a hitchhiker. In most origami tournaments, scissor cuts are considered cheating, but uppercuts are deemed legal. Shoryukens are deemed legal. Never been one for origami, or that one game. You know what I'm talking about, 90s kids, where you fold the paper and it's like the fortune-telling game. I think my sister made one of those when she was young, but I never figured out how to make that thing. The tale of a girl who fell in love with a zombie who emitted the smell of daisies when showered with gentle sunlight. This looks like a crappy manga. But I also got the room key. Success. The man sure knows where to hide things. Next to his hentai. The Emperor's New Clothes by Hans Christian Andersen. Never read this book, but I believe this is an actual book. I've seen The Emperor's New Groove, though. That's a great movie. And the colors. The colors of that beautiful fabric. I have never seen anything like it in my life. They all tried to conceal their disappointment at not being able to see the clothes. A child, however, who had no important role and could only see things as his eyes showed them to him, went up to the carriage. "But he hasn't got anything on," the child said. "Don't talk nonsense," his father reprimanded. But the boy's remark, which has been heard by the bystanders, was repeated over and over. So an emperor gets new clothes, I guess. Just to summarize it pretty well and anger some fans who are fans of that book, maybe. Just a bunch of books in here. They've nothing I don't know about, though. What'd you say? Me and Sarah used to have book fights until one of us needed a band-aid. Ma told us to stop, but we do it anyway. Yeah, same. I'm guilty with that. With me and my friends. Tommy used to throw books at me and call it a book fight. Until one day I threw one book and he needed a band-aid. Hee hee. Got the key to the funny room. And now we can go downstairs. We can open the funny room in the basement now. Thank you for the social commentary, kid. You're surprisingly smart for a chibi-year-old. This is the basement. We play hide and seek here. Turn on the light before you trip over something. How about you turn on the light before you trip over something, kid? This is the reason why I'm not a dad yet. Oh my gosh. So many things to check. The chest is locked. Too bad our lock-picking skills are not up to snuff. We used to find all kinds of cool junks here. Moldy books, moldy buckets, moldy cheese, you name it. Don't tell me what you did with the moldy cheese, please. Once we were down here and the lights were out, and Tommy fell down those stairs. He chipped a tooth, but that's okay because he's ugly to begin with. My condolences, Tammy. A dusty pile of Animorphs books sit here. Never read those books. But that's a furry book. Furry book. So I'm fine. It's like a cave in here. Let there be Dr. Light. A broken music box. A stuffed toy Perry, except he's brown. What a hideous little creature. Pokemon. Sit it up. Poke it. Sit it up. Poke it. It feels like I'm playing Bop It right now. Just take it. You got a toy? Parry. A plush toy in the shape of a duck-billed platypus. Kawaii desu. And there's... I think these are paper rabbits. I'm gonna leave now. I guess he must be a big fan of origami? More than me? Did you see it? What do you kids know about all those rabbits? Nothing! The old man didn't want anyone to go inside, so we never told him. There are more of them, actually. Where? Inside the abandoned lighthouse. It's just beneath this cliff. Wanna go see? I got the keys. Let me guess. You aren't supposed to go in there either. Remind me to never keep any locked cabinets around you two. So, you want to go see the lighthouse? Well, it's rather windy outside. Despite me having a coat on. But it's not made of wool or anything. Yeah, fuck Rosaline. To heck with it. I'm Dr. Watts. Mere wind can't stop me. Come on, let's go kick some metaphorical asses. Quai. By the way, the soundtrack, absolutely atmospheric. In other words, it's dope. I don't think it's on Spotify, which is a kind of a shame. So many birds out. Well, then again, we're actually right next to an ocean, so it might make sense. By the way, let me know in the comments, like, where would you reside when you retire, chat? Would you like to live near the beach? Or somewhere far away? Kind of seems like a lame question. For me, it's Japan. But that's kind of a dream place for me to retire, honestly. There it is! We need to head south to the street and take the other path to get down to it, though. Yeah! I forgot my parachute. Well, I mean, seriously, do you have a parachute? Has your mom ever allowed you to go skydiving before? Hell, I don't think even my own parents would allow me to do that as a kid. I'd be terrified. And I still haven't done that, and the thought of it terrifies me today. Oh. I mean, from a glance it looks cool. But when you're actually doing it, it's like, oh god. It's like, is the shoe gonna go off or whatever? I'm actually not really terrified of heights. I mean, I do have phobias. I mean, I can't really name them right now because it's kind of personal. It's here! My novelty beach ball. I thought I lost it. Eh? It was stupid anyway. Oh, I'll never lose it again. I'm gonna hide it. Don't look. We don't have time for this. Okay, done. Right. Now let's just head to the lighthouse. By the power of fading to black. By the power of budget cuts. Oh, it's smoking. Who's the dummy that crashed the car? That was, Dr. Rosaline. Yeah. Oh, Dr. Rosaline. I haven't had to make that sound in a while. I'm surprised I can do that. Yeah, it was all her fault. Everything was going keikaku until the incident. We don't like to speak about that here. Another Sandy. I like the new emotes. Ooh, a squirrel. It's time to battle. Don't worry, kids. I got this. Oh god, you shrug your shoulders too. Oh god. My worst nightmare. Squirrel. Tsunami kick. Tornado punch. Shoe. Other shoe. Just chuck your shoe at him. Yelling volume. Loud? Louder? Or Goku? Just go Goku. This ends here. Yeah. Stop it! Or we'll tell Ma you animal abuse. Yeah, she called the cops on you. Come on, I wasn't actually gonna... Come on, I want to be a Super Saiyan, you guys. God. Don't you like role-playing? Oh god, imagine Watts LARPing in public. You should be ashamed of yourself. Why did I have an accent right there? She's not black. Let's name it Teddy. Apparently they're big fans of Persona 4. Okay. Let's just go. You just ruined my chance at a Kamehameha, you guys. You fucking ruined it. My whole night was just about to get good until that happened. You just had to be party poopers. Everybody's a critic. Normies are critics, chat. Do not trust them. Raita Hausu. In memory of River E. Wiles. Rip the waifu. awkward stair climbing is awkward. Sheesh. Don't they have elevators? Dude, it's fucking lighthouse. Come on. Come on. They don't have that much budget. Come on. This is it. More paper buns. Hey, this wasn't here when we came last week. Oh yeah. Johnny must have came here before he fell ill again. 2 colors, huh? With a U. Am I the only one who's a little creeped out by these, though? Yeah, you are. Yep. What the... Someone's calling me. I should have guessed. Yeah, we're coming. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, let's head back. As for this... You got Paper Rabbit. No matter how kawaii you kids are, you're still brats to me. Ask me in another 10 years, chat, whether or not I want to have kids IRL. Not with you guys. Just my personal opinion. Yeah. What the cactus were you doing? Burning ants with a magnifying glass. Under the moonlight. Using moonlight? Okay, I was taking a nap then. God, so hard to be a smartass nowadays. You're pretty good at being half of it. But, so, if I was half of a smart ass, then I would just have half an ass. Is what you're saying to me. Okay. Your helmet's on the couch. Get it on. We're going in. If any of you have seen Inception, I think you know where this is about to go. By the way, I'm curious. How does it work? Do you just write him another life like a novel? Elaborate for the lady. What? No, I'm no novelist. We can't just write out an entire life manually. There are way too many dimensions. Then, how do you do it? It's mainly the machine that does the doing. Naturally, since we aren't paid enough to get our hands dirty. In a nutshell, our job is to travel through his memories. Did I say that right? Through his memories to as early as possible. And when we do, we would then transfer his registered desire of going to the moon. To the reconstruction of the world and himself at that early state. And with the help of a wiki of data and his own, the machine would then simulate a rerun. Except this time, he'll have the motivation of his registered desire with him all his life. So, you'd be depending on him fulfilling his own wish by simply having the desire to? How could that be? Everyone has ambition for things, but most don't accomplish them. That's because in the real world, ambitions fluctuate and fade. People start with a passion, but eventually they lose that initial drive and slow down. But imagine if you locked onto that initial push through your entire life, never wavering. is more powerful than it seems. That being said, no ambition's gonna help a dead man. We'd better go get started. Oh, of course. Sumimasen. So in short, it's simulated desire going into his mind without being reality. It's gonna be his last moments. And don't worry, Chad, this game gets surprisingly emotional. We're just gonna start now. Alright, here we go. Just for once, to have the same name everyone else has. Old Johnny time. This should be the last accessible. This should be the last accessible memory. Disable speech for all except Johnny. Done. Let's get him. Oh yeah, just in case you want a background for our main characters. Dr. Neil Watts, Technician Specialist. And Dr. Ava Rosaline. I like that word, Ava. It's a nice name. Senior Memory Traversal Agent. John may be on the cliffs on the house. Not on the house, by the house. A multicolored origami rabbito. There's 6 chapters in all. Yeah, it's a good thing we can save. I just noticed, is there sound effects for them walking? Old gray Johnny. Johnny? What a pleasant surprise. We don't get many visitors around here. My name is Dr. Ava Rosaline, and this is Dr. Lorenzo von Matterhorn. Dr. Neil Watts. Are you familiar with the Sigmund Agency of Life Generation? Oh, are you two from the agency? How convenient. I've just been thinking of calling you. Lily, get us some tea, please. Lily? Actually, you've already called us. Yeah, naturally anybody would be freaked out by this right now. We're here to fulfill our contract from the relative future. Careful there. If you slip off the cliff, we're gonna have to reload this memory. Watch it, Neil. Show some respect. It's just a program, you know. I know, but this is his last accessible memory, and we need his cooperation. Worst comes to worst, we can just reboot it. Why would you waste time like that? You are here to take me to the moon, aren't you? Yes, John. I suppose I had a good run. Not good enough, it seems. So, can you do it? Can you take me to the moon? We can't, but you might be able to. Why do you want to go there? I don't know. It's fine. You can tell us. It's essential for helping us to get you to go there. Do you want the fame? The money? You've got to have a motive. I'm sorry, but I really don't know. I just do. I can already tell that this is going to be a pain in the ass. Nevertheless, Johnny, here's what we will do. We need to get to your childhood. But it's too distant to do so in one memory hop. Thus, we will need to traverse through your memories with gradual backward leaps, which you've given us the permission to do in the relative future. Once we lay down the waypoints in your childhood memories for direct access, we will return here. That's when you'll need to help us influence the childhood you to become an astronaut. Or to get on a giant catapult. The point is, you'll need to have more to say than just, I don't know. As long as you can take me to the moon, I will cooperate in any way possible. Good. Now, in order to leap to a memory, we need an item that is of importance to you. Do you have a memento of some sort to get us started? That'll do. Well, shall we? Ladies first. I've seen enough origami tournaments to know exactly where this is going. We'll need to prepare this memento first. Tap the orb to rotate. Quickly finish the puzzle. Oh my god. I didn't realize this was a puzzle game. Yeah, so I like that it gives you a hint on how many possible moves you can complete that in. But it's pretty easy, it's pretty flexible. Moon. Wait, what about my privacy? We'll try not to violate what we can avoid. But in most cases, it can't be helped. Would it be some shit if this technology existed in our time and we just don't know it? Like time travel. That could exist. It could very well exist. I'm being serious, by the way. It's conspiracies, man. Turn off visibility and interactivity. It'd be messy to be seen. Yeah. You happy? Jeez. I forgot to ask him about all these rabbits. This is creeping me out. We probably should have checked his record for psychopathy first. What the... Did he hear me? That's impossible. It's probably just a part of this memory. Then I stand by my point. Anyway, quit blabbering and find a memento here to hop from. Interact with 5 objects to establish a memento link. Don't get me started. Don't get me started on mementos from Persona 5. Just hearing that word memento is bringing really bad flashbacks. Alright, we gotta find some mementos to fill up that bar so that way we can hop back in time. The clock is moving but soundless. We're getting so many notes. Goal. The moon in Johnny's memory is full. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna... Whenever I receive a note, I'm not gonna read one every time. That'd be too excessive. And honestly, nobody likes a person with OCD. Jenny. A glass bottle of pickled olives. Ugh, I hate this stuff. What's to hate? It's pickled olive. Exactly. Yeah, I never tried those myself, but they sound disgusting. I like pickles, but pickled olives. I don't know. An old and patched up backpack. What is this? A million years old? I guess we'll find out. The Emperor's new clothes. We got them all. Yes, sir. Don't. If we have to explain our presence to him at every memory, I'd go crazy. Don't tempt me. I believe the memento is the umbrella. Yes, sir. And now we shoot our balls at it. Hadouken! What the bullet was that? Yeah? That's it. I'm doing the breaking from now on. I can't tell if you're angry because you just find that annoying, or I can't tell if you're angry because you get the reference and you're still annoyed. Just prepare it already. Diagonal tutorial. Yeah, so the best counter is the most possible moves we can complete this in. Or it's just hinting at the most possible moves you can complete this in. This and that. Easy money, baby. All in a day's work. For the Inceptionists. That's a lame name. When it comes to rain, through is better than onto. I don't mind it regardless. Seems like these memory hops only span a short period of time. We need to find a leaping memento, or it's going to take forever. Just enjoy the scenery. I don't mind rainy weather at all. At all. Better than the sun shining through and blinding me as an otaku every day. Okay, we go in the lighthouse. Please, you're so polite. Please first collect 3 mementos. In memory of River E. Wiles. Now we can go and proceed. It's finished, River. Like you, I'll be able to watch over her every day. She won't be alone anymore. I might never understand why, but I stayed true to your wish. I'm sure Anya is grateful to you, too. But when I'm gone, who's going to watch over us? Who are you? My name is Ava. I was just passing by. Was she your waifu? Yes, her name was River. That's a special name. It didn't need to happen. She didn't need to do it. But you wouldn't understand. I don't even understand. What happened to her? Anya. Someone John and River cared for. Yeah, even when I'm see-through. Still hard to climb the stairs properly. All zigzaggy. About time you got here. I almost thought you fell off the cliff. What were you doing? Enjoying the scenery? Enjoying the scenery. What else? Any luck here? Big luck. Huge. Dinosauric. Huh? Huh. This place looks pretty empty. It's a lighthouse. What do you expect? Anyway, I'll catch you on the other side. Have fun re-breaking the barrier for yourself. Alright, fine, asshole. A broken lighthouse lantern. Hadouken! That's my impression of her saying that. Best shows the few steps used to complete fragments. 3. A 1. A 2. A 3. Next to. His waifu. His green-eyed waifu. Just enough. After we pay for your operation, we'll have just enough left for it. So don't you worry. White lie. That's what you call it, right? No, I'm sure we can just... Stop it. I don't like it when you lie. I calculated our finances. I know how it's like. Why do you try to convince me against my will? We need the money for your medical bills, River. I understand that Anya means a lot to you, but this is just too much. I mean, she isn't even... Do you know what makes me happy, Johnny? Do you? Well, I do. I just hope you can help me with it. River. When the papers for my treatments get here, I will not sign them. What you do with our money is up to you. But if you would grant me my wish, I want you to use it to finish building that house. And then, for every day that you live there, I want you to watch over her. Visit her, speak to her, comfort her. I don't want her to be alone anymore. And what about you? Happy. I'll be happy. Johnny? Yes? I made this. Tell me what it is. What? Just tell me what it is. It's a rabbit, like all the others you made. What else? It's made of paper. What else? Its body is yellow and the rest is blue. Good. What else? Look, River... I wrote a song. It's for you. Okay. Well, would you like to hear it? Yes. You didn't have to bring the piano in here for this. I can hear you just fine with the door open. I like the fact that he moved for him. It's called For River. Why so cliche? It's just a placeholder. Who is this Anya they were talking about? If she's so important, shouldn't we have seen her in his late memories? I guess he didn't keep that promise after all. Unless what? Never mind. Hey, that's the same song the kids were playing earlier, huh? I guess he taught them. You know what? I'm too manly for this. I'm definitely not sweating through my eyes right now. I'm heading on. I already got my memory links. You want to hitch a quick ride or look around yourself? Well, I think you know the answer, Mr. Watson. Go on ahead. I'll catch up with you. Don't you miss the days when memory audio to MP8 conversion was legal? I think I brought home over 2,000 songs during my first year on this job. And it's all piano music. The Emperor's New Clothes. Have you ever noticed that For River sounds like forever? Huh? Yes, he can knew what he was doing. Yeah, now that I recall, I did do a cover of this song on my old channel. But I wouldn't recommend going there because it's kind of crappy now. It's dead. It's dead, chat. A pot of mixed dough. Disgusting. Nicholas. I'm telling you, there's just no way. What if we take it apart? Look at us, John. We aren't exactly at the ripe age of piano moving. You know what? If this means that much to you, I'll pay for the professionals to do this. I can't help saving that house for you, so this is the least I can do. Yeah, hell, even I'm not strong enough to move a piano this size by myself. Pain in the $$. throw your balls at this plant. Four, huh? I might have overthought that. And I really like how it keeps my total. Shows you how much flexing, how much puzzle solving flexing I have. Finally. Cue the Mario jump sound effects. Look what we have here. It's the house, except more crabby looking. I bet they saw this cliff and thought it was not dangerous enough without people living on it. Yeah, they gotta compensate for the view and everything. Isabel. Nick called and said I should come. I brought you pickled olives. They're your favorite, right? I heard about River. Will she be okay? Her illness was just diagnosed in its late stage. Fortunately, it's treatable. But the medical bills. We can't afford to finish building this house, Isabel. We can barely afford to pay for her treatment. I'm just relieved that she'll be okay, but you don't know how much this place means to her. She's going to be heartbroken. I'd help, but Ted and I have been barely getting by since the market crashed. What are you going to do now? I'm going to tell her that we can make it. I'm going to tell her that we can afford everything. I don't want her to do anything crazy. You shouldn't lie to her. You don't understand, Isabel. If she found out, I'm not sure which she'd choose. So what? If she chooses not to save herself for the sake of this place, then so be it. It's what she really wants. I really dislike when you neurotypicals think you know what's best for others. I hate when you call me that, Izzy. Thought that said lazy for a second. Do you think this is all about her? What about me, Isabel? After all these years, Am I not allowed to be selfish even once? I don't want to be alone, Isabel. I'm not going to let her die. That's arrogant. I don't care. Where are you going? I'm going to pick something from this cliff to bring back to her. I'll at least give her some comfort. That doesn't make what you're doing any less wrong. Nick wanted me to give you this. He said it's called Everything's Alright. It isn't. That's a really tough call. Finances are fun. Am I right, chap? IRL is so fun. Am I right? Why do you think I continue doing the things I do for you guys? I can't talk to her. Car? Yeah, I would really hate to be him right now. His wife's son is on her deathbed. But he wants to continue building this house for her to watch over this Anya thing. Relationships are complicating and overrated. That's why I'm not in one right now. See, I'm being strategic, chat. And also, my speech sucks really hard. Did you guys also know that? That's why I decided to play this game today, of all games. Just to torture myself. Yeah, when in doubt, just do diagonal. That's better. Luckily, I'm playing this on the Switch, so there's no achievements. Well, even then, in the PC version, there's only one achievement, and it's the most important achievement of all. Happy time. So, you guys are really going for it, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna make it a little more confident than John. Yep. The construction's starting in just a few months. It's a bit of a squeeze. We had to split the payment. But with financing, we'll make do. How wonderful. Having your dream house built at such a beautiful site. You had your wedding at that lighthouse there all those years ago, didn't you? That's not all that's special about it. We have a long history with that place. Well, it's good to have some good news at a get-together for once. Cheers and congratulations! Congratulations! You too. Obedeto gozaimasu. Hey, cheers. BRB, I'm gonna get some fresh air. Me too. The fact that you have green eyes makes you more beautiful. Well, buddy, it's sure been a while. Hasn't it? Who knew how hard it is to get across a few cities nowadays? That river, still so quiet, huh? She's actually been talkative at home, and with Isabel. I guess she's just not used to you. So I'm the bad guy here, huh? Oh hey, so did you tell River that thing from back then? I did. So, how did she take it? For the most part, she took it well. But something bugs me. Ever since the incident, she's been making these strange rabbits out of paper. Origami rabbits? Yes, lots of them. I used to fold origami animals for my daughter all the time. What's wrong with that? I don't think it's the same thing. She's been doing nothing but making the same rabbits, day in and day out. Our house is literally filled with them now. Didn't Isabel say that something like that is a common trait with River's condition? Yes, but something doesn't feel right this time. When I ask her about it, she never answers. Instead, she gets this distant look in her eyes. It's almost as if she wants something from me. And the strange thing is, I feel like there's something I owe her too. Have you asked Isabel? Yes. She said she talked to her about it, but got nothing. Oh boy. Well, I'm certainly not one to inquire. But I'll tell you this. I've known you since middle school. And you're notorious for overthinking. You're probably just imagining things. There's no need to get too worked up. Usually when someone says that, something's always wrong. But I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. You're probably right. Probably. I'm always right, John. Wait, so even if he himself never knew what was up with those rabbits... Forget about the stupid rabbits. We've got bigger problems. It's a confined memory, and there are no mementos anywhere. Don't worry. We can probably draw one out from him. How? Leave it to me. I just gotta give the bartender a quick visit first. Hurry up already. I don't want to be stuck here. Not yet. Not yet. Can I go outside with Isabel and River now? I would like to have a Diet Yoo-hoo, Mr. Bartender person. Itadakimasu. Alright. Here's what I'll do. I haven't done this in a while. Hey there. Could I get you anything? Hey yo. Could I get a bottle of pickled olives, please? Sure. Cash or credit? Check. I'm sorry. We don't take checks. It sounds like I'm giving him a hernia or something. Oh, just put it on my tab then. Wait, does that mean you don't have any money? Oh, you are so getting resetted? Round 2. Hey there! Could I get you anything? Heyo, could I get a bottle of pickled olives, please? Sure. Cash or credit? Just put it on my tab. I feel like spending big today. Oh, thank you, sir. Here are your pickled olives. Thanks, bro. You'll be getting an enormous amount of tips today. Thank you, sir. You're such an ass, Neil. Oh, listen up. I gotta go bond with Janny here. We're gonna become BFFs for life. Why is that a bottle of pickled olives here? Oh, I thought he was thinking to himself again. Why is that a bottle of pickled olives you're sporting? Yeah, are you a fellow olive lover? Indeed I am. Just got a fresh bottle of them myself, in fact. Mind if I join you? Sure. Why don't you grab a seat? We'll down a bottle together. Oh, yeah, that sounds just, well... Ava, disable taste simulation. Now? Oh, Neil. I don't think I feel like it. I'm so gonna get you back for this. So that's how we got our first toaster. You okay there? Is Nick okay? Yes, I'm just savoring the amazingness of pickled olives. They're wonderful, aren't they? Yeah, I just can't understand how anyone could find such things to be disgusting. Take your time. We've got 2 bottles left. Oh, crap. So I said, hey, that's not right. And they totally agreed. It's working. And you know what else is wrong with society today? We live in a society. Yeah, I actually have it right here. Why? May I see it? Okay. Here it is. And Furiza. Oh my wow. Oh, finally! Dear Lord. How are the olives, Neil? Shut the front door to your parents' place, where I'm planning on raiding them after this is all done. God damn. He's Hadoukening again. Hulk smash. Yeah, he's still trying to fight the taste of pickled olives, so he's not really that enthused. Neil, seriously? I'm trying to get into this and you're ruining the mood. Totally worth it. After all those pickled olives I have had. Totally worth it. This, that, and that. The title is complete. Why was the second one the one where I had trouble? Really? It's Johnny. before midlife crisis, Johnny. Crikey nutcrackers. You aren't Australian. Who cares? We're like 20 billion nanometers off the ground and standing on a damn flagpole. Just jump down. It's not like you can be hurt here. Are you kidding me? It's a freaking skydive. You can't stay on here. You can't get off. God, I hate it when this happens. I swear, if this place... Ava, what the... Wuss. You can't say fall damage. Neil is secretly a cat. He landed on his own 2 feet. He's secretly a Neko-chan. Younger voices this time. Why would they abandon her like this? I suppose she's just no longer needed. No longer needed? By ships, I mean. You know how it is. Now that everything has GPS and all that. Look, River. This place means a lot to me too. And I've been thinking. In our current state, things have been pretty stable. If we save well, in a few years, we could afford to build a house on top of here. It's going to be a squeeze, but I'm sure we'd be able to see her from the window. In the morning, at night, we'd always be nearby. And we could walk here anytime. She'll never be alone again, John. I'll be able to watch over her every day. Yeah, we will. Good for them. You gotta be kidding me. You remember what happens, don't you? It's like watching a train wreck. I've seen enough rom-coms to know where this is going. The ending isn't any more important than any of the moments leading to it. The important thing is that over here, they're happy. Let's just go. Let's go and leave them be. River for best girl. Wait a minute. They were referring to the lighthouse as Anya, weren't they? I suppose so. Then, that River, she declined treatment for the sake of a lighthouse? Isn't that a bit too extreme? I've seen Stranger Things on Netflix. Have you watched that? It's a pretty good show. Me too, but I can never wrap my head around it. It's none of our business anyway. She's not our client. Giving up her life for the sake of a lighthouse. Intriguing. Very, very intriguing. I mean, realistically, I've met a lot of people through the course of my almost 22 years of life. And I don't think I've ever met anybody quite like this. I wonder if Can has. That'd be kind of freaky. Also, I actually just noticed we got all 5 already. Five. Yeah, here we go. The diagonal strats are real, and they're here to stay. River? Johnny with a mustache. Yellow paper rabbit. Ah, dear Lord, not again. And we get the yellow orb. Yeah, I'm fascinated by Japanese culture, but when it comes to origami, never really cared for it. Maybe that's because I just suck at art in general. More so, I don't have the patience or mental capacity for it. Uh-oh. I think I know where this is going. I think I know what you think. You know where this is going, Neil. Yeah, you totally watch a lot of rom-coms on your spare time, don't you? How the heck did they move this thing upstairs? Who knows? But I bet it'd be a piece of cake for the TARDIS. Not really. You can't even get through its door. True. Well, that sells it. Moving pianos is a pain in the arse for everybody. It'd probably take an entire episode to get it inside. I wouldn't mind seeing such an episode. Me neither. It sounds pretty epic. I understand that reference, kind of, but not really, because I've only seen the first episode of that series. But it's apparently popular over there. All the doctors and doctors and doctors. It's because they're doctors, I get it. That's why they're big fans. That's kind of cute to think about. You went out for a haircut this early in the morning? What are you making there? Rabbits? Did you see the rabbit I left for you? Yeah. Tell me about that rabbit. Describe the rabbit. It was yellow. What else? A bit puffy. What else? Well, it's just a paper rabbit. I don't know how else to describe it. You're acting strange, River. Is something wrong? Daijoubu. River, senpai. I don't know about you, but I'm getting some inverse deja vu. I think I know of her condition, but this is rather odd even for that. You think she's... Do you? Perhaps. Who knows? But like you said, she's not our client. Let's just get what we're paid for over with. Chat. Mental disorders are no joke. Okay? Don't be toxic about it. So, this is the day she started it, huh? Buckets. The true culprit. Many long strands of orange hair. At least, she kinda looks cute with the short hair. Time to mosey again. Diagonal. Boom, baby. I'd say I'm world record pace now. Then again, like Undertale, this is pretty easy to speedrun. Platypus isn't inside the car. Looks comfy. One of these days we're gonna get to a point in gaming where loading screens are the thing of the past. Entirely. Unless if you just make it interesting to look at by default. That's just really crazy to think about, because I was thinking about that earlier today when watching some 7 Remake videos. It's like we're at a point now where AAA developers have the ability to mask loading screens in cutscenes. It's like, I don't even know how they do that. And I feel like that's amazing. Personally. This is where the house used to be, isn't it? The house that never should have been. I mean, really. What is it about unusually high and dangerous places that attract people? Agoraphobia. We have gotten a lot of notes through the course of these last few scenes. Huh. This is neat. I like how they just went through the trouble of just putting this extra attention to detail in the notes. We're on chapter 3. Okay. About halfway done. I'd say, yeah, give it another hour and we'll see where we end up. If I can find a decent enough stopping point. Where is the agoraphobia note? Oh, it's at the bottom right. Johnny and River are not afraid of heights. But I guess a certain doctor is? Maybe. You're even too lazy to walk across the log, huh? Is that why you approached me back then? Yes. What about now? I suppose it's just a part of it. Look, it was a long time ago. It's not too relevant now, but Izzy said I should tell you the truth. I shouldn't have tainted our first meeting like that. Very unique way of foreshadowing. What's that? A hacky sack? Can you throw this as far as where Anya's at? I don't know. You want me to try? Would you? Yeet. River! Are you insane? Get away from there! Yeah. I think I understand what her feelings are right now. Even though we haven't been that far back yet. I know, but still. I think this memory isn't too far from the last. Think they may be connected? Probably. Why did she cut her hair anyway? I like long hair. The more you know about Dr. von Matterhorn. If some of you are in chat right now, can you let me know if How I Met Your Mother did that first, or am I just being stupid? That, that, 1, 2, 3. One more from the best, but hey, it worked. It works. We got a backpack. Everyone with it is different, John. Just because she and I share the syndrome doesn't mean we share the same head. But you must be able to help somehow. Everything was okay at first, but now she's even more aloof than before. Even when we're in the same room, she's never really there. It's starting to take a toll on me. I just don't know how to take it anymore. Well, I can't speak for her, but many of us do long for connections. Though being able to articulate is a different story. Just because she struggles to express it, it doesn't mean she doesn't feel anything. She's still there, right? Sometimes you just have to have faith that she cares. That's pretty difficult to do, day in and day out. I know. Meanwhile, Nick feels awkward. Wait, but why do you seem so normal, Izzy? I mean, don't you have the same condition? For one, I was diagnosed when I was still young. With effort, it's not impossible to acquire a guise of social norms systematically. But you know what? I both envy and pity River. Me? I'm an actress. because I've been doing it all my life. Not only on stage, but off stage, and at practically every moment. I've gotten good at it because acting is the only option I have. It's the only way for me to be normal. But River, she never did that. She remained an outcast and refused to learn to step against it. I don't know if it was by choice or by limit, whether bravery or cowardice. There are days when I just can't stand faking it anymore. And then I realize that it's too late. The Isabel that people know of, the Isabel that people know of is all an act. And the real me has long become a stranger. I think in the end, I just envy her. Huh. I've never met a woman with it before. Then technically you still haven't met one. This isn't part of our business. Let's move. Yeah, just let them move first before me. Respect. You got to get those priorities in order. Not everybody is perfect, chat. Believe me, I've learned that the hard way throughout the years. Everybody's not perfect, and I stand by that reasoning and belief to this day. Hell, even perfect shouldn't be in the dictionary, for all I care. The world would be a lot more beautiful if people just remembered faces more. Yeah, they're not relevant anyway. All of them are normies. Anything new today? No? What are you rereading there? How do you know I'm rereading? The Emperor's New Clothes? I loved this when I was young. Still do, huh? Of course. Just for different reasons. When I was a kid, I loved the Animorphs series. I know. Your mother gave you a book from it as a wedding present. Yeah, that was one odd wedding present. I guess I was pretty obsessed with it when I was a kid. Why haven't you read them since? I saw them. They're collecting dust in the garage. Well, I just grew out of them, I guess. Like me with my Thomas the Train collection in the garage. Literally. I mean, they're children's books. What's wrong with reading children's books? They're comforting. I suppose so. I think I'm going to get this one. Now the real question is, does she already own that book? And if so, how many copies do you think she has? I'm not yours. You're not mine. Be my Auntie Valentine. Hey, River. This one's not that corny. River? We're way past that month, bud. But yeah, I like those corny cards too. Two more. Oh, I thought that was that was Jan. But what about David's? He's my favorite character. I don't know. What are you talking about? Oh, what? I thought he was whispering again. What are you talking about? Animorphs. Have you read it? No? Yes. Really? Sort of. Oh! Do you know what animal is David's main morph? Uh-oh. Hello? Game? Game? Oh my god. Did the game just crash? I can't move from B. The hell? Are you serious? Oh my god. Oh my god. Really? I think the game just froze. Oh man. That's... Huh. That is really weird. That happened with... At some point during my Final Fantasy VII playthrough, this happened. Uh-oh. I really hope my Switch is okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think... Is it just because I didn't update the system software? Or the system update. Well, not system software. What am I saying? Oh, crap. Okay. Well, I think that... I gotta reset that. Now, oh boy. I just gotta hope and pray that, oh god. What? Oh, what is this? This software needs a close due to an error. Do you allow Nintendo to share error information? I don't really care about that. Oh my, Ada. That's really weird. Okay, well we've made it. Hey Weeby. We made it pretty far without having to update the system. That was very unexpected. Wow. Wowee, chat. Can't believe it did that. Well, I'm pretty sure... I'm hoping to God it auto-saves. Be a little salty if it didn't. Okay, do you autosave, please? Oh, that was really cool. Okay, we're back. Alright. The game saves automatically. It's the future today. Oh, the saves. Okay, what the hell is going on with this game? See, now the bar isn't even there anymore. Okay, well, we gotta apparently guess what David's morph is. I never read Animorphs, so I wouldn't naturally know. Animorphs, have you read it? No. Yes. But actually, no. I just like saying yes when confronted with questions like that. Okay, let's try this again. This time without less freezing. We don't know. You know what, actually, can I want to try something real quick. Okay, let's try this. David's morph, was it lion? Ryan? Oh. Put lion you. Okay, I don't think that's right. That doesn't sound right. Don't worry, I'll find it out for you. I think we're supposed to naturally find out here. I really hope nothing bugged out. Oh, does pressing A? I think pressing A resets our positioning. Okay, well I think there was a John here, and I think he was supposed to say what it was. Yeah, I think this game is being a bit too buggy right now. Hey, oh wait a minute. I got it. David's main morph. Easy. It is a snake, also known as a cobra. Oh yeah, a cobra. I really wish they kept the old covers instead of these plain sheets. Those were cool. Yeah. We did it, chat, by not cheating. By the power of internet. Five. Again, one more than the best one. Animorphs. It's the series for furry fans. Third generation John. Aw, everyone's leaving already? But I just got here. Seems to happen to you a lot at parties. Sick burn. Oh, go save your childish Childish jabs for the insecure. I see le fromage, but where's the mouse? That's the corniest remark you've made all night. Don't you mean cheesiest remark? Wow. And then she instantly marries him right away. Dr. Neil Watts, Pun Master. Can't I talk with any of you? I guess not. Yeah, guys, it's kind of the same case for me whenever I go to a party. As soon as I get there, everyone leaves. Because they can't stand the awesomeness that is my weebiness. Do you feel any different? Now that we got the rings on, I mean. No? Why? Do you? Actually, yeah, I think so. What is it like? It's just different. Just the responsibilities, I suppose. Responsibilities. Do you like the name Anya? Would you like to name her Anya? I understand. Yeah, Anya's a good name for her. Hey, come with me. This can't be a good idea. I'll probably trip and fall. Don't worry. Just follow my steps. Ah! My ass! Oh, I think you stepped on my toes. Gomenesai. Come on, let's try again. To promise, to love and comfort, to honor and to keep in sickness and in health, for as long as you shall live? I do. And do you take this man, standing before you, to be your lawfully wedded husbando? To promise to love and comfort, to honor and to keep in sickness and in health, for as long as you shall live? Yes. By the power invested in me, by the state of Idaho, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Ladies and gentlemen, I present you Mr. and Mrs. Wiles. Aw. Cue the love and hugging emotes. Ugh. The wedding. Yeah. What do you think that was? I'm just bad at weddings. I'm just bad at weddings. That's all. Fluids tend to sweat through my eyes. That's all. I didn't know you were that sentimental. Oh, did I say my eyes? I meant sweating through my mouth. And by fluids, I meant both fluids and solids. That is a lovely image. Thanks, Neil. Now I'm never gonna sleep properly again. Come, let's find a way to get out of here. All this happiness and joy is really putting you off too, huh? No, I just don't like watching people make mistakes. Huh. Sheesh. Whatever happened to just take it by moment? Very mysteriously passive-aggressive of you, Ava. The truth is that she and Neil were properly married at one point, but then they got divorced, and now they... No. That's really, really stupid. Then again, there's like a lot of fan fiction out there, even for this game alone. You never know. Some people ship these two together. Mrs. Wiles. Oh, I'd better go see how your aunt is doing. All right, Ma. Tell her thanks for coming. I will. You're so old and gray. I'm so proud of you, Joey. Joey? Oh, that's my grandpa's name. He passed away before I was born. Ma calls me by it as my nickname. How come you never told me about it? 'Cause I'd rather you call me John. Ugh. Not another sentimental grandparent childhood. What do you have against those anyway? I mean, you sure talk about your grandfather a lot. What? No, I don't. Whatever you say. Joey. It's not a bad name. Pretty basic. I'm so proud of Joey. I'm so proud of Joey. I can never get tired of saying this. I'm so proud of my Joey. my gosh, it's Truck Simulator 2020 already? It can't be helped, River. I'm sure they didn't mean to. Come on, relate. Wait, is that a rabbit? Think this is the source of all those folded paper ones? Why would she obsess over some roadkill? Not to mention so many years later. Don't ask me. You're the woman here. I'll be convinced that I'm the only one when you do a cordless bungee jump. Come on, River. We're late. No, not Bugs Bunny. There, I said it. I was bound to make that kind of joke sooner or later. Hey, pro strats. Dead rabbit. That's a nice note. You know it's a fantastic wedding when the memento's roadkill. Hey. Maybe she saw it as a metaphor for the terrible marriage. So years later, she began folding the rabbits because she was reminded of how rotten it was. Or, you know, something equally pretentious. Cool story, bro. Poor thing. What's with all the roadkills today? Don't you look at me like that. Smells like a farm. I do not smell like a farm. Oh, you meant... Okay, and roadkill. Deactivate the scent simulator or get away from here already. Oh my god. Oh, whoa. Don't do it. Don't do what? You know what. Don't not ride this horse? What are you, 5 years old? Okay, I won't not ride it. Eh? 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 Yeah, I can wink, yeah. Yeah! Quit wasting time, Neil. Oh, crap! That can't be good. Do something! Don't just stand there! Help me! Damn it. This is not in the job description. Notes. Dr. Neil Watts. Dr. Neil Watts has left the building. Well, now we can flip the pages. Joey is Johnny's nickname. His grandfather went by the same name. Okay. The village idiot. Or rather, I think it's probably more proper if you gave him the title of professional weeb scientist dude. who's trying to live his life by the phrase carpet diem. Is that really a good idea? She should be okay. She's not new to this anymore. But she has never done it by herself before. I'll be fine. I'm not a child. Yeah. River! Look at that, chat. She's doing it. What's the matter? Let's go. Hey, wait up. Huh. I wonder if Neil got off that horse yet. Ava! This is about 19% more than I can handle. What a moron. What the corn cob? Control direction with the joystick. Catch the others quickly. We're doing it, chat. We're doing it. I wonder if... Hey, there they are. I wonder if either Ava or River, I wonder if they're MLP fans. Or I wonder if... better yet, I wonder if Johnny is a brony. Yeah, thanks! Ow. Can we take this onto the road? Yes, we can. Luckily, this is an imaginary horse, so if a car comes by, then we're safe. Through and through. Wait, can I keep riding it? Yeah, I can. Oh, but I can't go past here. Hey, dude. How's your spine? Here, this memento will do. But I am not getting on that horse again. You go get the rest of the memory links. Oh, but as a matter of fact, my dear Watts, I got them all already. All according to plan. Diagonal strats, they're way too overpowered. Way too overpowered. Okay. Yeah, I want to get to a certain point here. Because unfortunately, I don't think we're going to have time to finish this tonight. But I just want to get to a proper stopping point. Is the diagnosis certain? Yes, we've reached a consensus on the results. You can't even remember the doctor's face either. Unfortunately, like many cases of pervasive developmental disorders, this is a rather late diagnosis. Had you known when you were a child, miss, it could have saved you a lot of trouble. Do you have any books on it? This is one by Tony Atwood. @wood on twitter.com. He's one of the specialists on the subject. You can borrow it free of charge for now. Just don't elope with it. Thanks, Doc. Now, are you two a couple? Unmarried and without any other current legal affiliation. Yes, I see. Well, I could give you a referral to a specialized counselor, if you wish. Is there anything unsettling in the relationship? No. And you, sir? No, it's fine. Nonetheless, sir, you should also give the book a read. It'd help you understand her condition. I'd rather not. Why is that? Well, it's your call. In the meantime, there's a thing called equine therapy that might help her. A ranch just north of here offers it. I can contact them for you. Told you so. Horse therapy. Neat. Hey, Watts is back. Tony Atwood or Dr. Mario? Tony Atwood is an expert on Asperger's and the author of the book on River's condition. Huh. Asperger's. I've heard of it, but I don't really fully understand it, but I think I get the general gist of it. I can't believe this piece of atrocity is dated all the way back here. Looks like someone took good care of it. She's still got pretty bad taste in animals, though. My personal favorite animal is a mean old shark. Yeah. I'm edgy like that, you see. Excuse me, could you silence the clock, please? The ticking really bothers her. It's not that severe. I'll be okay. No problem. It's standard policy. If there's anything at all that makes you uncomfortable, just let me know. Like this girl voice. How do you like my girl voice? Thank you. Huh. I guess that explains the ones in the house. The clock. Oh. The clock never ticks in their house? Is that it? Just a bit longer. They'll be calling for you soon. And we can somehow climb on top of this desk without jumping. You can't mess with me, game. I see your ways now. With these puzzles, I've done enough of them in Tetris and in Undertale. Papyrus would be so proud. Look. I know. I can't believe he once paid to see this crap in theater. No, you idiot. Look, we leaps. Teenage Jenny. Holy overcooked macaroni. The kid's in the theater all by himself. What a loser. You go to the theater by yourself all the time. That's different. No one's competent enough to match my taste. But that aside, how could anyone last through this rubbish? It turns out they're watching Boku no Pico in theaters. Yeah, that's exactly it. And thus the movie sucks on both physical and metaphysical levels. QED. Come on, let's go. What? Oh, right. Never actually been to a theater where the doors are curtains. Whoa, wait. I ain't talking to no emo teenager. Grammar, my dear Watson. Shut up. That's not even a full sentence. How much you want to bet that's not the first time he's been said that to him. Let's just go look for mementos. I still ain't talking to no emo teenager. No, see, you got it wrong, because if he was truly an emo teenager, he'd be wearing a lot more black. Like me back in high school. In middle school. Well, late middle school, to be more accurate. Cinema. Yeah, he doesn't remember a damn fool in this in this lobby. It's really a great excuse to not come up with more like character models. Getting stood up? Now that's a Kodak moment. You relate well with your kin, I see. God damn, I'm not really keeping track of the amount of burns that Neil is getting thrown at tonight. But the rate this is going. Hey, I want to construct him a lady friend. Can we construct a lady friend for him, Ava? No. Aww. No. He can ask that numerous amount of times and she'll refuse. Well, there's nothing here. Hate to say it, but I guess I have to nag something out of him again. All yours. At least there's no olives this time. Schoolgirl, River. River senpai. River? You were in there this whole time? I waited for you at the lobby. I thought you didn't come. Why did you leave? I thought we were watching the movie together. Huh? I'm the one who should ask that. What do you mean? We were watching the movie together, and then you left. We weren't watching it together. I didn't even know where you were. If you saw me in there, why didn't you come and find me? What difference does it make? We were watching the same movie in the same room. What's wrong? You're so weird. Do you not want to watch the movie together anymore? Of course I do. Come, let's head back in before it ends. I feel like I should make a clever remark. You feel wrong. Well, let's hope our ride's waiting for us in there. Johnny. All the way back. Friendly little Perry the platypus. Too easy for me. Except I'm not Neil, so I can't say that. You know, I think this platypus I think this platypus is growing on me. Mostly just for convenience, but hey. Come on, dude, grow some balls. It's not that. Look, maybe this wasn't such a good idea. Oh, sheesh. What could possibly happen? Just think about it. Worst case scenario, she says no. You strut on like nothing happened. No one will know, and everyone will still think you're cool. But dude, what if she tells someone? Or yells at me? Don't be a little wuss. Or says yes but really means no. Psh, quit worrying. Who would do that? And what if she throws an encyclopedia in my face? I don't even have a helmet. Oh dear God, I'm not prepared for this. Dude, don't panic. Just straighten your spine and quit being a little wuss. Yeah, you tell him. Everything will be alright. Just turn around. Oh, okay. Hey, what are you... Shh. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Yes? Then why did you... never mind. That's a cool platypus you got there. What are you reading? A book? About platypus? No. Oh, I think that's great. You fucking idiot. Hey, you want to get lighthouses? Huh? There are exactly 16 second-order Fresnel lens lighthouses in the country left. 9 of them are coastal, and 1 of them was modified from a historic kerosene lamp lighthouse. Oh, is that what you're reading about? Say, you wanna go catch a movie together sometime? I don't know. That's okay. I'll give you time to consider it. I can't. Why? There's no date or time. Oh, how about this Saturday at 8? Well... Ava, I think the system for... Yes. Oh, great! Never mind. I guess we'll work out the details later? I'll just, What? What are you looking at me for? You think I'm going to call out utterly awkward that... You think I'm going to call out how utterly awkward that was? Well, just forget it. I'm not giving into... I'm not giving into your expectations. Oh, give him a break. He was still just a kid. You, of all people, should relate. What's that supposed to mean? Shut up and go. Shut up isn't my name, you know. Now I want to see what teenage Watts is like now. It's both interesting and terrifying. Stuffed toy platypus. Well, I suppose if you look at it from the right angle... No, not really, never mind. Still fucking ugly as hell. What the heck were you doing in there, dude? What? I asked her out. No, that was pathetic. If I were you, I would have just barged in there and be all like, "Hey you, go out. Me, you, now." That's just terrible. I know, and it would have still been better than what you just did. You know what? He's got a point there. So, did she throw an encyclopedia in your face? Huh? Did she? Shut up, dude. Urasai. See? I'm not the only one who tells people to shut up. And suddenly, I feel loved. After all, you're my one true senpai. I love how I made it so that it looks like they're kissing. Okay. Yeah. Somewhere out there in the world, that is someone's profile pic. Oh, dear Lord. I can't believe you got me to take this stupid class. Oh, come on. It's fun. Only if you can paint. You'll get good if you practice, you know. Yeah, right. After this class, I'm never picking up a brush again. Why do we have to draw stupid barrels anyway? It's because the art teacher is a big fan of Donkey Kong? Yeah. Professor, yeah, anyone? Anyone at all? I'm Mr. Burns. Alright then. River, why don't you answer it? I know you know the answer. We're raving. It's a rape party. We're waiting, River. Fine, I guess we'll have to... He made sail on August 3rd of 1492 from the Spanish city of Palos de la Frontera, which was founded in 1322 and granted to Alvar Perez de Guzman, who was at the mere age of 14 by the... Okay. I only asked for the date. I couldn't do a proper snort there. But see, was that so hard? Good lord. Does everyone with her condition have near photographic memory? Not really, though I think her rote memory is often fairly strong. Better than you and me. Basically. Computer class. My favorite. Seriously, it was one of my favorites. Not just because of the... I was very, very efficient at this class. Psst! She's coming this way! Alt-tab! Alt-tab! Hey, boys. What you watching there? Yeah, why is Hey, why is that man on top of that? Oh. Okay. It turns out that Watts is a big anime fan, but he's never watched hentai. Maybe that could be it. Alt-tab. Lifesaver. If only I knew that back in high school. No, seriously, I didn't know about that kind of shortcut. Yeah, it saves a lot of lives. That's a wrap. You chumps better be, better next time. An atrium. We could use this place later. I just can't believe that these court lines are rectangles in his head. It's all symmetrical. It's all symmetrical. This pleases me. And me and my OCD. Oh, I just had to talk to the ma'am. Oh my god, they're doing one-arm push-ups. Holy crap. Oh, fine. You win. Booyah. Yeah, back in high school I would probably lose that as well. Alright. We're just missing one memento left. Did we ever get whatever was in here? I don't think we can talk to... Can we talk to him? No? What about in here? This is the cafeteria. My favorite place to not be in high school. I was always one of those people that ate outside. 'Cause I was cool like that. Yeah, she's unique, but she's uniquely boring. I mean, just look at her. She just sits there by herself all day with that creepy deformed duck toy. That's not a deformed duck. That's a platypus. What the heck's a platypus? Quit making words up. Anyway, she's just so off, you know? It's like she's from a totally different planet or something. I know! Isn't that cool? If you're into aliens and that sort of stuff, I guess. But really, if you want to be weird, why don't you just go hang with the emos and goths? Wow. Way to be racist towards my middle and high school kind, Nico. Well, for one, I don't want to ruin my hair. The fact that we got a name for them says a lot too. Look, Nick. I just don't want to be another typical kid in a sea of typical people. But how the heck would being with her change your own identity? I mean, you just be some guy who hangs out with a shy girl. She's not just shy, Nick. There's something strange about her. Being strange isn't always a good thing, you know. Do you even know if she wants to be different? Maybe she just wants to fit in like everyone else. And if she does, pushing her the other way wouldn't help, would it? Look, Nick, the point is that I know what I need. And she's the one who has it. So you want her for what she has, but not for her? That's cold, man. I just hope you know what you're doing. I do. I think you're wrong, though. People aren't that typical. Everyone's unique in some way. Yeah, okay, Normie. No, I'm just kidding. That's just what grandmas tell you. Wait, so this guy's some kind of human hogging hipster? That's sorta, disturbing. You know, sometimes I want to slap our clients upside the head. It's high school. Everyone's a bastard. You're goddamn right, Watts. Holy shit. Everybody's a bastard and a bitch in high school. Fucking same. Jesus. But hey, welcome to the club. Wait, so this is what he told her about this. So this is what he told her about at the cliff? Yeah. Kinda sad. Kinda sad. I suppose so. She then went cuckoo and began to make those creepy rabbits, right? Because he confessed this from who knows how long ago. I guess she's pretty good at holding a grudge. I'm not buying it. Something feels missing. Then go get a hat, Sherlock. Come on. I think our passport's leaning against the table there. You're goddamn right. I'm envious that this kid was still there to help him move pianos when their hair grew white. I wish I was still in contact with my childhood friends. Same, but also... It's complicating for me. I just love how every time we see this thing, we're guaranteed a free memory link. It must have left as big of a scar on his mind as it did on mine. See, even if it is inanimate, it's still terrifying to look at. Reasons and intents aside, it's pretty remarkable that they actually met in high school. How many of those go on for more than a month nowadays, huh? I don't know about you, but mine went pretty swimmingly. Yeah? So swimmingly, it swam right out the window. Sounds about right. God. Way to be brutally cynical, you guys. Then again, they're scientists, they're doctors. They probably got enough stress as it is, so it's probably hard for them to date people. But relationships are pretty overrated, as far as I'm concerned. For my thinking, at least, for my age. Should I even... No need. I'm all good now. Is what I would say. On opposite day. May. Oh, for Walnut's sake. May. Hey. Not cool, Ava. You never cock-block someone in the middle of a Kamehameha. What? Ha. 64. That's a great number. Okay. Where is this going to lead us now? I'm going to school now, Ma. Have a nice day, Joey. My baby boy, growing up so fast. Whatever. What if he was a girl? Would she still nickname him after his grandpa? After his grandpa? It wouldn't be that bad actually, since it ends in A. Or no, E. Joey, Julie, Julie, Kawaii. If it sounds so cute, why don't you marry him? Jealous? Oh yes, so jealous.